They know my story.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial of this what I call it, jungle braids. So I'm very happy about this one because I'm doing like as you can see, my client has, you know, like black hair, like dark hair, like maybe like color 1 or color 1B hair, but then I will be using the color 30 brown for the jungle braids. So basically, you know, jungle braids, you have to like pinch to make the nice loop. So I know that it's going to be very hard or just more difficult to like tuck in and still be able to like pinch out the braiding hair instead of your client's natural hair. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can, you know, how you guys can like do that easily without, like how you guys can like tuck in your client's natural hair under basically like any braiding hair color in case they want jungle braids or literally maybe whatever braids they want. So right now I'm just making my clean parts. Make sure your parts are clean and nice. Make a rough draft, and then you go ahead and you go back and like clean just to make sure your lines are like, you know, smooth, nice, and there's no hair, you know, in the middle. I do have the edge control link in my description box, what I use for this hairstyle, and I also have the comb, like the rat tail comb. I do have that in my description box as well. And also the pink thing that you can see on my wrist, that's the magnetic wristband, and I do have that in my description as well. If you have gotten to this point of this video and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thank you. And if you like this video, please like it and share as you go. So right now you're going to comb through first and then apply your edge control on the body of your client's hair. You want to make sure the hair are together. It's easier to tuck in your client's natural hair when your client's hair are together. And you can do that by using like your hair jam or edge control, which in my case, I am using the edge control to make sure they're together, at least from the roots to start with. And then I'm just going to go ahead and just fit in the hair. Since I'm going to be doing the knotless jungle braids, I'm going to go ahead and fit in the hair first, like I would do for any other knotless braids. And I'll end up fitting in, I think, about between like 4 to 5 or 6, you know, it just depends on like how you prep, and if you prep very small, if you prep like medium, or if you prep like big. But you know, it just depends on how you prep. You know, you might end up using like maybe like 6 or 5. On average, I would say I end up using like about 5 or 6 for my medium. As you can see right now, as I am fitting the hair and it's time for me to start braiding, I'm going to try to like make sure my client's natural hair is under the braiding hair. So even though the braiding hair is like black or 30 or 27, whatever color it is, I'm going to apply the edge control. Make sure that my client's natural hair, it's always going to be under the braiding hair. In that case, it's easier for me to just like put it under braid and then just like pinch in. But when I'm pinching in, I'm going to make sure that I'm taking specifically color 30 here or the braiding hair. So if your client has the same hair, like if, let's say you're using color 1B and client has like black hair, I know it's kind of hard to like tell, but when you do it this way, you have higher chances of picking out the braiding hair instead of a client's natural hair. And that's just how you do it. Just make sure that your client's natural hair is always under the braiding hair, hidden somewhere, you know, tight and like held properly with the edge control or the hair jam, or like, you know, hair jam. And then just keep braiding and then just pinching in the braiding hair specifically. Sometimes I will have to like, you know, go back and like do a rebraid, because again, you don't want the hair like this hair. I would think that if you pinch out your client's natural hair, it might just get older quickly, and you can probably kind of tell over time, you know. But so that's the reason why you have to be very careful. And if you have to, or if you must, just go back and do it all over again. Not like from the roots, but like just where you made the mistake, you know. And then if you must, you can just take a brush and just brush your braiding hair, because again, as you're pinching, the hair are like looking a certain way towards the end or towards the roots of the braiding hair. So you can go ahead and take your brush and like brush through to make sure that you still have like a smooth braiding hair moving forward. And when I was done, I just like braided it all the way to the end, and then just dipped it in hot water. So you can either like curl the ends to make it match the jungleness of this hair, or you can just leave it straight. But as you go towards the end of this video, you're going to see how the hair turns out in the front and also in the back. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any specific questions. But yeah, that'll be all for now, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. Thank you. It's fake kills.
Original, puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the nigga. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her, never trust another nigga. I say she give me on the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga. Say she want another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. I move that, way you move that. Touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter me radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter me radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Pour me out, say she give me pour me out. In a yard, say she give me in a yard. Man a wine, say she give me dirty wine. Man a grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girls them a whining, them me grinding, I don't think so. Any man, them me looking at the thing so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a bossing at the thing so. Girl, pour me out, see me pour me out. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me film wine. Man a wine, say she give me for me, y'all say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter the radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's fake kills.
Right, we finna have a good time, you know. Them bomb look like them are watching. They are free of our daughter. Bad man, what you say?
Standard.
It's fake kills.
Original, puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the nigga. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her, never trust another nigga. I say she give me on the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga. Say she want another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. Move that, way you move that. Touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter me radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter me radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel like my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Pour me out, say she give me pour me out. In a yard, say she give me in a yard. Man a wine, say she give me dirty wine. Man a grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girls them a whining, them me grinding, I don't think so. Any man, them me looking at the thing so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a bossing at the thing so. Girl, pour me out, see me pour me out. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me female wine. Aye. Mother wine, say she give me for me, y'all say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place, enter the radar. Girl, you are what see me brain, the only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel up my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's fake kills.
Right, we finna have a good time, you know. Them bomb up like them and watch it. They're pretty up my daughter. Bad man, what you say?
Standard.
It's fake kills.
Original, puffing on me high grade, sipping on me liquor. Girls them a come, them a want, them a take her. Bad man, me a come in, me a wanna take her. Girls them a come, them a want it on the nigga. I steady sipping on my liquor. Then I tell her me she give her never trust another nigga. I say she give me on the nigga. Say she feeling on the nigga. Say she want another nigga. I who's that? Baby, tell me who's that? Look back, baby, make you look back. I move that, where you move that. Touch that, baby, me just wanna touch that. Enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place. Enter the radar. Girl, you are what see me brain. The only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel up my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Pour me out, say she give me pour me out. In a yard, say she give me in a yard. Man a wine, say she give me dirty wine. Man a grind, say she give me dirty wine. Say, girls them a whining, them me grinding at the thing so. Any man, them me looking at the thing so. Girl, your body say your money while I sing so. Man a bad, man a bossing at the thing so. Girl, pour me out, see me pour me out. Me na pillow wine, say she give me filler wine. Say let me the villa wine, say she give me female wine. Aye. Mother one say she give me for me, y'all say enter the radar. Now you they mash up the place, enter the radar. Girl, you are what see me brain, the only special one for me. Now you be the only one I see. Anywhere I go, I wanna be. Girl, you feel up my fantasy. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat. Let's have a good time. Baby, I'ma make you sweat.
It's fake kills.
Right, we finna have a good time, you know. Them bomb up like them and watch it. They're pretty up my daughter. Bad man, what you say?
Standard.